Hey, I'm Smiles.
And I'm Kevin, and coming up today on Industry News,
Sour Patch Kids.
And pirates.
But don't worry, folks, it gets weirder.
So let's kick it off. Back in May, game developer CD Projekt Red released The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings on Windows PCs everywhere. As excitement grows for its coming release on the Xbox 360, a shocking discovery has recently surfaced about the game's distribution to date. Apparently, while more than 1 million copies have been purchased and downloaded, the same game has been pirated at least 4.5 million times, with a large number of torrent downloads still unaccounted for. In spite of this lopsided statistic, CEO Marcin Iwinski is optimistic that this will help bolster his support of releasing video games without digital rights management, or DRM.
Battlefield fans out there will be pleased to hear that the latest installment is doing quite well in the marketplace. So far, over 8 million copies of Battlefield 3 have been sold, with 5 million copies being sold in the first week. This is still small in comparison to competitor Call of Duty, which sold 6.5 million copies on Modern Warfare 3's release. In its first 5 days of sales, Modern Warfare 3 grossed $775 million worldwide, making it not only the highest grossing in video games, but also the entire entertainment industry.
As the year begins to come to a close with the holiday season and the big blockbuster titles hitting the shelves, gamers are faced with the question, what's the next big thing to look forward to? Well, it turns out Kotaku might have an idea thanks to insider leaks of EA's plans for 2012. So far, the rumors have been confined to 2 specific franchises, BioWare's Dragon Age Saga and Visceral's Dead Space Horrors. Dragon Age's next installment is rumored to include multiplayer and co-op play, featuring dragons as a usable class. Meanwhile, Dead Space may be seeing some drastic branching out into different genres such as spaceflight battle, first-person shooters, and action-adventure that is not unlike Uncharted, the franchise's main competition. While there has not yet been any official confirmation about these rumors, there hasn't been any denial of the possibilities either. We just have to wait and see.
Capcom is developing a new game, and I'm not talking about Super Ultimate Street Fighter 4 Turbo Arcade Edition Champions Collection. Rather, Capcom is developing a game based on Sour Patch Kids? World Gone Sour is an action-adventure-based game where you control a lost Sour Patch Kid trying to go inside somebody's mouth. You traverse through everyday settings and avoid obstacles to reach your destination of the human stomach. This odd title is set to release next spring as a downloadable game for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. As if the game wasn't weird enough, the main theme is performed by Method Man, and Cream Bratton from The Office will be providing voiceover work.
For the past number of months, Fallout New Vegas developer Obsidian has been teasing the public about its next project. And just recently, the developer announced that they are working with Trey Parker and Matt Stone on a South Park RPG that is slated to release in late 2012. Gameplay will follow you as the new kid in town who has to fit in, make friends with a wacky cast, and defend the lovely little town South Park from a wide range of threats. While THQ is also signed on for the game, Parker and Stone will be personally overseeing the game's development in addition to writing the script and performing their signature voice acting. As of now, details about the game are still quite absent, but more updates can be expected in the near future.
And that is it for Industry News. I'm Smiles.
And I'm Kevin, and here at Industry News, we'd like to wish you all happy holidays, happy New Year, and we will see you all in 2012.